McConkey agar, a diagnostic test for the presence of gram-negative enteric bacteria. The McConkey test is a simple plate inoculation. You should begin by drawing 4 quadrants on the bottom of your plate. Label each quadrant with the name of the bacteria with which it will be inoculated. McConkey agar is both selective and differential. Selectivity is against gram-positive organisms and is due to the presence of bile salts and crystal violet in the media. The differential agent in McConkey agar is lactose. Gram-negative enterics, particularly coliforms, are capable of lactose fermentation. Fermentation will give off acidic waste products which will be detected by the pH indicator neutral red. Now that your plate has been labeled, you may begin inoculation. Remember, McConkey agar is inoculated as a simple plate inoculation. There is no need to gouge or puncture the agar at any time. Be sure to use aseptic technique for each transfer. Shown here is the simple, straight-line plate inoculation used for the McConkey agar test. Interpretation of results. Again, McConkey agar differentiates between lactose fermentation and no fermentation. Shown here is a coliform present on McConkey agar. This coliform here is E. coli. E. coli is capable of lactose fermentation. The fermentation has given off acidic waste products which have diffused through the media, causing neutral red, the pH indicator, to turn a bright pink. Shown here is a gram-negative enteric that is non-coliform. This gram-negative organism is capable of growing in McConkey agar. However, it is not a lactose fermenter and is considered a non-coliform. Notice there is no color change to the media. Finally shown, this plate was inoculated with a gram-positive organism, but due to the selectivity of McConkey agar and the presence of bile salts and crystal violet, the organism was incapable of growth. McConkey agar is used in diagnostic laboratories for the detection of coliforms in the presence of patient samples. Again, it is both a selective and differential media. Other forms of McConkey may use other carbohydrates instead of lactose for the detection of specific coliforms. Sorbitol is substituted for lactose in some McConkey agars to detect the presence of E. coli 0157H7. McConkey agar may be modified in other ways to detect the presence of other specific gram-negative enteric coliforms.